That vegan teacher now wants to break up every family in the world. In a new video, when family and friends disappoint you, that vegan teacher reaches a new low, actually wanting people to let go of family members. We all know by now that that vegan teacher hates all people already, but of course it's easy to say you hate someone when you don't really know them. Like, I don't have a problem with finding that vegan teacher an ass because I only know her online. But when you take the online hatred and really put it in your own personal life, things are different. I love to shit on things in my YouTube videos all the time. Now imagine that I was just like the character Blobber in real life. Nobody would want to be around me. I would shit on literally everything and I would just be very obnoxious to be around. Now that vegan teacher hates all non-vegans online, but she actually also hates all non-vegans in real life. So I don't know how her husband does it, but I would probably be annoyed with her in like 5 seconds. So imagine actually living with her every single day. But whatever, enough of me rambling about that. Let's just see what that vegan teacher has to say for us today in this video.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You're asking about your family and some tips that I can give you to help assure that your friends and your family become vegan along with you.
So it seems like the comment she was responding to was too big and we can't read all of it. And that vegan teacher can only use some shitty TikTok editing, so she didn't make it readable for all of us. But let's just assume that this comment was asking about how to turn family members vegan. And the simple answer to that question is, just talk to them why you are vegan once and then shut up about it. If they care enough about it, they will turn vegan themselves. If not, they will continue to eat meat. That is how you should deal with family and friends. Not pushing it, just casually explaining it yourself, why you yourself chose to be vegan. And that's it. Respect each other and each other's decisions. But we're watching at that vegan teacher video, of course, and you already know that she has a whole other opinion about it.
So I'm going to first assume that you're very passionate as an animal rights activist and you've figured out what happens and that you've already tried a little bit and you're kind of bewildered as to why they are not changing with you. Did I get that right?
This is the look of someone wanting to attack everyone around them. That vegan teacher really looks like some crazy villain from a movie, wanting to get world domination, throwing every meat eater in some horrible death camp where they have to plant soybeans till the day they die of their hard work. That vegan teacher's character would make for a perfect Marvel movie. It would be like the Joker on steroids, an even crazier character. That vegan teacher and the vegan teacher's Stan army.
So listen, first of all, join the club. When I first became vegan, not every single person in my family jumped along on the bandwagon with me. And it's super sad, right?
Why is this sad? Why is it sad that people can make choices for themselves? If I would find it sad every time someone didn't agree 100% with me, well, you can stay sad for your entire life. Because every individual is different and every individual has a different opinion.
Because we see what happens to the meat, dairy, and egg industries and how they manipulate people, and we see how horrifically the animals are treated. And it made us cry, and it made us snap into gear, like, I don't want to do this anymore. But when we see different members of our family just kind of like dismissing us,
super sad, that vegan teacher. I'm almost crying because of how sad it is that not everyone of that vegan teacher's family was listening to her. I mean, it's just so sad, guys, that Miss Katie right here was shocked that not everyone directly wanted to change their entire diet because she said so. Boo hoo hoo. This woman truly lives in another world where she thinks everyone will just accept everything she says.
Or just saying, oh, that can't really be true, or absolutely refusing to watch the documentaries, sort of covering their eyes and being like, oh, I don't really want to see, or covering their ears and be like, I don't really want to hear. It's pretty devastating.
I know that vegan teacher doesn't understand this, but there are many people that watch these documentaries and for themselves decided they still want to eat meat. I mean, I have seen Dairy is Scary myself, I still drink milk. Not everyone responds the same way to these documentaries. That vegan teacher just immediately then says that some people just don't believe what is happening, but most people know exactly what is happening and they still decide for themselves to eat meat and drink milk.
So I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a kid or I don't know if you're an adult. I don't know if you're somebody who's asking about their husband or their wife. I really don't know your family situation, right? But the long and the short of it is, what I would suggest that you do is start off by just trying to get them to watch the documentaries. And if they really refuse, then you really are going to probably find it very hard, like you're going to feel like you're beating your head against a wall. So instead of doing that, use that energy, use your passion, use your talents and your enthusiasm to go online and make videos similar to this one.
Great, just great. That vegan teacher's great advice right here to a possible child is to make the same crazy videos she makes. Everyone should just start making the same videos as Miss Katie and get shit on and hated by the entire internet. That is some tier A advice from that vegan teacher if you want to make sure that your life gets shitter and shitter. If you want to be hated by the entire world, if you want to achieve absolutely nothing in life except for being seen as the idiotic internet vegan, listen to Miss Katie right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Then you really are going to probably find it very hard, like you're going to feel like you're beating your head against a wall. So instead of doing that, use that energy, use your passion, use your talents and your enthusiasm to go online and make videos similar to this one. TikTok is great for that, for example. You can do shorts and you can just say, hey, I'm vegan because I don't want to hurt the animals, and then tell people to see the link below in the videos. You can tell them I'm vegan because I realized how much the animals suffer and I just don't want any more to be a part of it. You can tell them a little bit about how the baby boy chicks are murdered at day 1 if they're male, and that's what's going on in the egg industry, and you can tell them that's why you don't eat eggs, for example.
That vegan teacher is really giving instructions on how to make a videos like she does. However, let's say someone really wanted to make these crazy videos. Well, it's fairly freaking simple to copy these videos, right? No instructions are needed. You just scream meat is murder and say how every person going to McDonald's is equal to the devil, and bam, you're completely done. You say that for every video you make and you are done, and you have a channel like that vegan teacher. You don't need to have half a brain to make a video like that. Really, you don't need it.
Find out for you. And then you make little videos and eventually your family will see them. And if they don't change, you have some hard decisions to make.
Yes, of course, let's just break the contact with any family member because they eat something different than you do. How fucking brain dead can you be? Truly, that vegan teacher just never had any good friends or family members, otherwise you wouldn't say shit like this. This just shows again that vegan teacher is completely crazy and nobody, I mean nobody, should listen to what she says. And with that conclusion in mind, if you've enjoyed, like and subscribe. Blobfish out.